Did you know that you drink your coffee every single day without even getting 10% of its healing power? Because if you add this golden root that costs just a few cents at any market, you transform that morning cup of coffee into the most powerful, natural anti-inflammatory that exists. And taken on an empty stomach, the benefits multiply by up to 5 times. Let me explain something that is going to change your morning ritual forever. Turmeric has been used for more than 4,000 years as the most important medicine in India. The sages of Ayurveda called it the gold of nature and discovered something that modern science is only now beginning to confirm. When you combine turmeric with certain specific ingredients, its active compound, curcumin, goes from 1% absorption to 2,000% absorption. Your body absorbs almost everything, and nothing potentiates this effect better than coffee. Why? Because the chlorogenic acids in coffee activate the compounds in turmeric and make them up to 5 times more bioavailable. It is pure synergy. 1 + 1 = 10. And when you take this combination on an empty stomach, with your stomach completely empty, the compounds are absorbed directly into the small intestine with no competition whatsoever. Bioavailability explodes. Do you have chronic inflammation that will not go away with anything? Joint pain that gets worse every day? High cholesterol that will not come down with diet, a fatty liver, uncontrolled blood sugar? Is your memory and concentration no longer what it used to be? This video was made for you because today I am going to reveal what coffee with turmeric taken on an empty stomach is really good for, which diseases it can help you fight according to science, the 3 preparation methods and which one is the most effective, why taking it on an empty stomach multiplies the benefits, and the medical warnings you need to know before you start. I am Dr. Daniel Foster, and my commitment is to give you real, scientific and safe information. No magic promises, no exaggerations, only facts backed by studies and clinical experience. And I will tell you this honestly, this remedy is not going to cure you overnight. It is not going to replace your medications. But if you prepare it correctly, if you take it consistently, and if you give your body time, it can be the most powerful natural change you have made in years. Before we continue, 3 important things. First, if this video seems useful to you, give it a like right now. Second, subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell because every week I publish natural remedies backed by science. Third, tell me in the comments right now whether you already drink coffee every day or whether you already knew about the power of turmeric. And if you know someone with chronic inflammation, arthritis or high cholesterol, share this video with them now. What follows can transform their morning forever. Before the benefits, you need to understand why this combination is so extraordinary. And history gives us the first clues. Turmeric, whose scientific name is Curcuma longa, has been used for more than 4,000 years in the Ayurvedic medicine of India. The Ayurvedic texts, which date back to 1,500 years before Christ, documented its use for treating inflammation, joint pain, liver diseases, and digestive problems. In traditional Chinese medicine, it is called yang hang. Throughout all of Asia, turmeric is not just a spice, it is a sacred medicine. Coffee also has more than 1,000 years of medicinal history. Sufi monks in Arabia used it in ceremonies to stay awake. Arab doctors prescribed it for digestion and headaches. During the First World War, Russian army doctors applied concentrated coffee to infected wounds to prevent gangrene. They called it the Russian penicillin, and it saved thousands of lives. Turmeric contains curcumin, its active compound, which represents between 2 and 5% of its weight. This polyphenol has been studied in more than 10,000 scientific research papers and has more than 150 potential therapeutic activities according to the journal Molecular Nutrition and Food Research. Anti-inflammatory effects comparable to ibuprofen, antioxidant properties superior to vitamin E, neuroprotective, cardioprotective, and anti-cancer effects. But here is the problem that researchers discovered. Curcumin alone has very low bioavailability. your intestine absorbs only about 1% when you take it without the right ingredients, until science confirmed what the Ayurvedic sages already knew centuries ago. When you combine curcumin with piperine, the active compound in black pepper, absorption increases by 2000%. When you mix it with healthy fats, bioavailability multiplies because curcumin is fat soluble. It needs fat to be absorbed. And when you add the chlorogenic acids from coffee, the compounds activate each other in a unique synergy. Your body does not just absorb more curcumin, it uses it much more effectively. And taking it on an empty stomach maximizes all of this to the fullest. With an empty stomach, with no competition from other foods, the compounds are absorbed directly into the small intestine. Bioavailability explodes, and the effect on metabolism is more pronounced because the body treats it as the very first nutrient of the day. A question for you before we continue. Do you already drink coffee every day? And did you already know about the power of turmeric? Tell me in the comments right now and give a like if you are enjoying this information, because what comes next are the 10 scientifically proven benefits. Do not miss them. Coffee with turmeric taken on an empty stomach is not just a 1,000-year-old tradition. It is medicine backed by modern science that can transform many aspects of your health. Here is exactly how each benefit works. Benefit number 1. Anti-inflammatory, more powerful than ibuprofen. Benefit number 2. Destroys chronic joint pain. Benefit number 3. Protects the liver and fights fatty liver disease. Benefit number 4, reduces bad cholesterol by up to 30%. Benefit number 5, controls blood sugar and prevents diabetes. Benefit number 6, protects your heart on multiple fronts. Benefit number 7, protects your brain and prevents Alzheimer's. Benefit number 8, speeds up metabolism and burns belly fat. Benefit number 9, powerful antioxidant and cellular anti-aging agent. Benefit number 10, strengthens the immune system and speeds up recovery. Which benefit do you need most right now? The inflammation, the cholesterol, the memory, or the metabolism? Tell me in the comments right now. Your answer helps me create specific content for you. And if you know someone who would benefit from this, share this video with them. Now comes the most important part. How to prepare it correctly so it actually works. I am going to teach you 3 methods. Each method has its advantages, and at the end, I will tell you which one to use based on your specific situation. Basic ingredients for all 3 methods: 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder or 3 centimeters of fresh grated root, a generous pinch of freshly ground black pepper, 1 teaspoon of coconut oil or extra virgin olive oil, your regular coffee, and optionally, half a teaspoon of cinnamon powder, 1 centimeter of fresh grated ginger, and natural honey if you are not diabetic. I will explain the 3 preparation methods in detail, their advantages, their disadvantages, and who each one is ideal for. Recommended dosage and timing: 1 teaspoon of turmeric per cup. If it is your first time, start with half a teaspoon for the first 3 days so your stomach can adjust. Maximum 2 teaspoons per day. Take it between 7 and 10 in the morning on an empty stomach, 30 minutes before breakfast. Never after 3 in the afternoon because of the caffeine. Now the important medical warnings you absolutely must know before you start. Who should not take it? People with gallstones or a history of gallbladder problems, those who take blood thinners, pregnant or breastfeeding women, people about to undergo surgery, and others. Listen to this part very carefully. A spice used for more than 4,000 years as sacred medicine in India, combined with the most consumed drink in the world in the morning, on an empty stomach, when your body is ready to absorb everything to the maximum. The most powerful natural anti-inflammatory in nature, potentiated by 2000%. With 10 diseases it can help you fight. All of this in your cup of coffee every single morning. Is it magic? No. It is nature combined intelligently, backed by more than 10,000 scientific studies, tested by generations, and now sitting right there in your cup every day. But as a doctor, I also told you the complete truth. It is not a magic remedy. It is not going to cure you instantly. It does not replace your medications. You need to prepare it correctly with the exact ingredients, take it at the right time, respect the dose, and be consistent. But if you do it right, it can be the most powerful morning ritual you have ever had in your life. 5 things before you go. Comment right now which method you are going to try tomorrow. 1, 2, or 3. Give it a like, subscribe, share this video, and watch my other videos on turmeric. Thank you for watching. Thank you for taking care of your health responsibly. And remember, tomorrow morning, when you prepare your coffee, add that teaspoon of turmeric and that pinch of black pepper. Such a simple gesture that can change your health forever. See you in the next video. Your health is in your hands.